Hello everybody and welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 playoff action. Today we have the conference finals, game number 4 between the Neon and the Spider Bears. Currently Neon have a 2-1 lead over the Spider Bears, but it's been a highly contested series between these two teams. Just to give you an idea of the last 3 games these two teams have played, 56 runs have been scored. So offense has shown up to play and Biz try to get to a championship, but the bullpen's been terribly just dismantled. So we'll see what happens in this one. See if the offense continues or if the pitchers can actually reel it in and have a pitcher's duel. But we're going to see. Dip Kirby's on the mound for the Neon. It'll be her first playoff appearance, possibly her first of her career. I haven't looked at where she's all played. On the Spider Bears side, they have their ace on the mound, Dallas Pickles. So he's going to try to even up the series and take it to a final game 5. But let's get to the lineups and see how this plays out. We got some morale issues going on. Sloan, terrible game last time out, going 0 for 7. Go ahead and take him out, put Pruitt out there in the center. Avenue didn't have a really good game last time out either, but we're going to keep her in as she is the main offensive weapon on the team. Marino's a little bit down, unfortunately. Actually, leave him in. They're going to try to secure the series. Everybody else is good to go. So if everything goes well, they'll end it here and move on to the next series, and everybody should be rested in time for that game. But yeah. All right, let's go to the game itself. Hold on, what changed? I hit the wrong thing. That's what changed. Hold on a second. Can't believe I just did that. Batting order. Last tooth goes down here. Bras, you go up top. I don't think I've ever done that before. Pruitt, yeah. Bird. Bird goes third. Then Avenue, Shipwreck, Moreno, Instigate. Yeah, everything's good here now. Can't believe I did that. Alright. Let's choose the right option this time. To the game. So looking at the Neon side, Avenue's a little bit down on the morale side, but she should pick it up here soon, hopefully. Shipwreck, Instigate, and Houndstooth all have high morale. Shipwreck had a really great game last time, as did Instigate. Moreno's a little bit on the fatigue side, as is Thornton on the Spider Bear side, but they're going to leave her in, as she's their main weapon. But she also has high morale, as does Levy out there in first. Thornton has really been a pain for the Spider Bears, for the Neon in this game, well, series. She's done tons of damage against them. But we got a night game today as Neon try to end the series and move on to the next round. Not a whole lot of enthusiasm there. They know how these last 3 games have gone. But Ward Barajas going to be leading off for the Neon. Batting .375 with 1 homer and 4 RBIs so far in the playoffs. And the first pitch from Pickles is hit into right field. A leadoff single for Barajas to start the game off. So 1 pitch and 1 hit brings up Prince Pruitt, who's playing center field, batting .333. See if the Neon can get an early lead. And this one's hit high and deep to left. Is this going to have enough? It's going to be close. It clears the wall. 2-run home run for Pruitt here at the start of the first inning. 2 pitches equals to 2 runs. Neon strike first. Brings up Kaylani Bird, 412 average, 2 homers and 4 RBIs. As the Neon are trying to put this away early. And she smokes one high and deep to right, but this is going to hang up long enough. And it's going to be caught just short of the warning track out and right. 1 away. Here comes Avenue to win, batting .471, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Plays second base for the Neon. And first pitch misses low. That ball was low, but it counts as a strike. This one's fouled away, so it's 1-2. Way out in front, got her with a changeup. That's strike 3. Avenue goes down. So out number 2. Brings up Kaylee Shipwreck, left fielder, batting .471. 2 homers, 4 RBI. She had a really great game last time out. Then she went 6 for 7. First pitch is a fastball inside, ball 1. Swing on the changeup, misses it way out in front. He should hit one out to the left. This should end the inning, and that's caught for out number 3. So that ends the first inning. The Neon strike first. 2-run home run by Pruitt. They lead 2-0 as we move to the bottom of the first inning. So first up for the Spider Bears, LC Pineda. Center fielder is batting .412 in the playoffs. No RBIs or homers as of yet. As Kirby looks in, and her first pitch of her possible playoff career. Misses low, ball 1. Swung on, fouled away to the left. 1-1. This one's hit into right field, foul territory, but that's going to drop for a foul. So it's a strike 2. 1-2 count. Swung on, fouled away again. Called strike on the outside corner. Pineda goes down looking. That's out number 1. That brings up Lionel Levy. First baseman batting .538. He's driven in 2. And he takes a strike on the inside corner for strike 1. He looks at strike 2 on the inside lower corner. Check swings that missed outside, so it's 1-2. Swung on, foul one off the back screen. Check swing just missed inside, 2-2. And that misses inside as well. Fought it back to a full count. Chased one up high, swing and a miss, strike 3. Levy goes down. That brings up the shortstop, Israel Richards. Got a .417 average with 1 homer, 3 RBIs. He's their shortstop. And pitch from Kirby, taken low for a ball. Hit up the middle, base hit. Richards gets on with the 2-out single. As Pruitt gets the ball back in. So that brings the tying run to the plate in the form of Sutton Thornton, their catcher, batting .625 here in the playoffs with driven in 8 runs. She's caused all kinds of havoc. And she hits the first pitch she sees up the middle for a base hit. So her terrorism continues. And now has runners at first and second with 2 outs. For Raymond Stokes, their second baseman, batting .471. He's driven in 2. A base hit here could get the Spider Bears within 1. As he shatters his bat as he fouls that fastball away. And he hits one up the middle for a base hit. So 3 singles in a row up the middle. That'll load the bases up. Still 2 outs. And all this damage is being done with 2 outs. It brings up Bruno Gordon batting .438. He's got 0 homers, but driven in 4. And first pitch is outside, ball 1. Swung on the high fastball, couldn't reach it. Strike 1. And he hits one up the middle. That's 4 straight singles up the middle. That's going to drive a run across. Bases remain loaded, and it's now 2-1. As Rash Hall comes up, batting .250 with 2 RBIs. Kirby was cruising along the first 2 bats. And this one's fouled away to the left-hand side. And fouled away again to the left-hand side. That'll drop in foul territory. So it's 0-2. Fastball just missed high. Late swing, fouled it away. Slow roller out towards short. Houndstooth has to hurry. Gets the ball over to first in time for out number 3. That ends the inning. Spider Bears leave the bases loaded, but do push one across. It's 2-1. Let's move to the top of the second. So Kid Moreno steps in the box for the Neon, batting .412. 2 homers, 6 RBIs. He's had a pretty decent playoff series so far. And he smokes one high and deep to left center. Does this have enough to go? It's going to be close. No, it's going to be reeled in before it gets to the wall. Foul, I mean, not fair. What? Warning track. That's what I tried to say. So 1 out. It brings up Luca Instigate. And he lines one right up the middle. First pitch he sees. Just past the pitcher's face. So 1 out single for Instigate. Brings up Bear Houndstooth. Batting .467. He's driven in 3 with 1 homer. And the pitch swung on, fouled away. He hits one high in the center. Easy play for Pineda. Oh, it drops. Just could not catch it. And Instigate's going to be caught in a rundown. I don't know what he was doing out there. Should be runners at first and second, but instead he kept going. Now it's 2 outs, still have a runner at first. So that error almost backfired, but didn't. So it's up to Kirby. See if she can get a hit here. That base running error could come up to cost the Neon big, but we'll see. That one's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Kirby goes down on strikes, and that ends the inning. So what turned out to could have been a promising inning turned out for not, as the Neon come up empty. Moved to the bottom of the second. Still 2-1 Neon lead. Bryson Linguino steps in the box for the Spider Bears, batting 200. No homers, no RBIs. He's left fielder. And Kirby's already looking at pitch 26, and we're only in the second inning. First one's a strike. Strike 2 on the outside corner, so it's 0-2. Fastball just missed high. Swing on and miss, strike 3. That's a late swing on that fastball. So 1 away brings up Dallas Pickles, his first at bat of the playoffs. First pitch, strike. And looks at another strike. So it's 0-2. Popped one up, infield. Avenue waves everybody off. And she will glove this one for out number 2. So back to the top of the Spider Bear order. There's Elsie Pineda 0 for 1. Looks really unsure of herself. But she swings at the first pitch just past the diving glove of Bear Houndstooth as he had made that attempt but couldn't haul it in. So that's another 2-out single. And brings up Lionel Levy, who's 0 for 1. Runner at first with 2 outs. See if Kirby can get out of this without any damage being done. Yes, first pitch misses low. Fastball fouled away. Toss over to first. Pineda dives back in safely. She's got a lot of speed over there. Pitch fouled away, so it's 1-2. Swung over the top of it, strike 3. Levy goes down for the second time. That ends the inning. Spider Bears leave 1 on. Do not score. Move to the top of the third. 2-1 your score. Neon lead. So back to the top of the Neon order. Here's Barajas. He's 1 for 1. He singled last time up. He scored on that home run from Pruitt. He swings the first pitch, fouls it off to the right-hand side out of play. And hits one in the center for the next swing. And Pineda hauls this one in for out number 1. So 1 away, nobody on for Rance Pruitt, who homered his last time up on the left field. This accounted for all the Neon runs so far. And he hits one out towards second, and this is going to drop out in right center field. So Pruitt gets his second hit. Puts the runner at first with 1 away, and here's Bird, who's 0 for 1. And the pitch in on her hands, fouls it up behind the plate. This is going to be caught in foul territory. Bird's getting way too enthusiastic trying to swing up that one. So it's now 2 away, and it brings up Avenue, who's 0 for 1. First pitch down low for a ball. Tossed over to first. Pruitt dives back in safely. The fastball low, ball 2. Another fastball down low, ball 3. She has the green light. She swung, fouled it away, so it's 3-1. And that misses low, ball 4. So they walk Avenue, puts runners at first and second. Still with 2 away, and brings up Kaylee Shiprick, who's over 1. Base hit here could drive in a run. Late swing. Strike 1. Another late swing, fouled it off to the right-hand side, foul territory. So it's 0-2. She hits one high in the left center, but this is going to hang up long enough for Pineda to reach it, and she'll haul it in for out number 3 as Shiprick is retired. So the Neon do not score. They leave 2 men on, move to the bottom of the third. They still lead by 1. So up steps Israel Richards. He singled his first time. He's 1 for 1. And Kirby's workload is already pretty abysmal. Pitch 38, and it's singled on the first pitch all the way on the center field, close to the wall. Pruitt gets it in, but it's not going to be in time to get Richards. So that's a leadoff double here in the bottom of the third. Which brings up Sutton Thornton again, who singled her first time up. And you really don't want her batting with people on base. But that's exactly the situation they find themselves in here. This first pitch misses outside. And this one smoked high and deep to center. Kissed that one goodbye. 2-run home run from Thornton. No doubter. 491 feet. Her first homer of the playoffs. RBIs 9 and 10. And she has just killed the Neon here in the playoffs. That brings up Stokes. She's 1 for 1. Spider Bears now lead 3-2. His first pitch is a strike down low. Fouled away. 0-2. Another foul. Do it again. Hit on the ground towards second. Avenue comes up with it. She'll sling it to first for out number 1. And brings up Bruno Gordon, who's 1 for 1. Singled and driven in 1. And this one's hit towards second as well. So Avenue would pick it up and do the exact same. Over to first. Out number 2. Which brings up Rash Hall, who's 0 for 1. Spider Bears lead by 1 here in the third. First pitch misses outside. Fastball swung at and missed. 1-1. Swung on, fouled away, so it's 1-2. Fouled away again. Curveball in there, strike 3. That is the inning. Spider Bears score 2, however, off a home run by Thornton. They lead 3-2, move to the top of the 4th. So leading off B. Moreno, he's 0 for 1. We know he's got some power. One swing could tie it up. But he's way out in front of the changeup, swing and a miss. Swung on, fouled it away. That was off his hands. 0-2. And he'll hit one into left. That'll drop for a single. So leadoff single for the Neon here in the 4th. Brings up Luca Instigate, who singled his first time up. Now batting .611 for the playoffs. So he's having a pretty good playoffs round so far. And he hits one right up the middle through the pitcher's legs. That's be another single. Puts runners at first and second. He went up top to get that one. Which brings up Houndstooth, who's 0 for 1. As the Neon look to try to even this game up. Down by 1. First pitch is low, ball 1. Low again, ball 2. Way inside, ball 3. He does have the green light if he wants it. It's inside for a strike. 3-1. Inside, ball 4. Houndstooth takes his free pass. And that'll load the bases up. For the pitcher, Dip Kirby. Not who you want up here with the bases loaded. She's 0 for 1. Struck out her last time up. But Pickles' morale is starting to go down. This first pitch is a strike. Little tapper out in the air towards left that drops foul territory. She skies one out into right. This is not going to get the job done. There's the catch in right. Throw goes to home plate. Runner has to hold at third. So 1 away, base is still loaded. Here's Barajas, who's 1 for 2. It's a golden opportunity for the Neon to get back in this game, but so far nothing doing. And the pitch is on the inside, ball 1. Swung on, fouled away. Swung over the top of it, strike 2, 1-2. That was down in the dirt, went down and fouled it off. Hit in the left, this is going to drop. No, nice catch out there and left. That saved a run. It's now 2 outs. Base is still loaded. Brings up Pruitt, who's 2 for 2. Does have the homer. That's strike down low. Line shot up the middle, base hit. That's going to push at least one run across. Throw comes home. Does not get the runner. 2 runs across. Pruitt comes through with a 2-run single. And Neon took the lead here again, here in the 4th. It's Kalani Bird's up now. The runner at first and third. 2 outs. Late swing on that one. Swung on, fouled away, 0-2. Popped up infield, right towards short. Richards hauls it in. That's out number 3. Birds retired. But the Neons score twice. They take the lead once more. It's now 4-3. It's moved to the bottom of the 4th. Bryson Linguino's up, 0 for 1. Spider Bears trail once more. This whole series has been nothing but back and forth. It continues here in Game 4. First pitch fouled away. Caught the outside corner. Strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Houndstooth has it over to first. That's out number 1. Which brings up the pitcher, Dallas Pickles, 0 for 1. Makes you wonder if they're going to keep him in. They will not. His day is finished. Kareem Stewart's going to pinch hit as he comes in batting .214. So Pickles' day is finished. Their ace gives up 4 runs and only lasted 4 innings. And this one's hit on the ground short. Houndstooth has it. He'll sling it on over. That's out number 2. Brings up Pineda, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Gets it back to the top of the order. First pitch is outside. Ball 1. Fastball misses low. Misses low again. 3-0. And Pineda walks on 4 straight. That's not what Kirby wanted to do. Especially with the power bats coming up. Here's Lionel Levy, 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts. He can give the Spider Bears a lead here. 1 swing. As he looks at the first pitch for a strike up high. Hit middle, off Avenue's glove. Can she recover in time? She will not. This throw goes to first, but Levy's already there. That brings up Israel Richards, who's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Need to get him out because Thornton's up next. And the pitch misses low. And this was hit up the middle. This will roll to the wall. That'll tie the game up for sure. Throw goes into second. Richards is safe. Throw goes home, but does not in time. Run crosses. Spider Bears take the lead again. That brings up Sutton Thornton, who's 2 for 2. She crushed a 2-run homer to center field last time. And she has another runner on base now. As Kirby is completely out of it. She cannot last any longer. Andre Brooks is going to come in, so neither starter makes it all the way through the 4th inning. As Brooks enters. First pitch is popped up behind the plate, but this will reach foul territory. And this one's hit on the ground to Avenue at second. She'll throw to first. That's in time to get Thornton. Yes, Elena O'Neill's going to come in to pitch now for the Spider Bears. Spider Bears come up with 2 of their own in the 4th. They take the lead once more. It's 5-4. It's moved to the top of the 5th. Avenue to win steps in the box. She's 0 for 1, but she drew a walk last time up. Yeah, first pitch for O'Neill. Swung on and missed. It was right down the middle. Off the hands. Fouled away behind the plate. So 0-2. Chased one up high. Avenue's getting way too greedy there. Avenue strikes out. He's a shipwreck who's 0 for 2. Neon are showing real lack of patience this game. There's a strike down low. Swung on, fouled away. This is 0-2. Down low, so 1-2. Slow grinder out towards second. Stokes has it to first. That's out number 2. Brings up Moreno, who's 1 for 2. Can the Neon come back again? First pitch misses high. Slow grounder right back to the pitcher. O'Neill has it over to first. Moreno's retired. And Neon come up empty here in the 5th. They move to the bottom of the inning. The Spider Bears hold a 1-run lead. 5-4 your score. So here's Raymond Stokes. He's 1 for 2 with a single. See if Brooks can keep them scoreless for another inning. First pitch is fouled away. Hit into right field, foul territory. This will drop foul. So 0-2. Fastball taken high. Slow grounder towards third. Instigating gets it. He'll throw it all the way across the diamond for out number 1. Brings up Bruno Gordon, who's 1 for 2. He's driven in 1 run with 1 hit. First pitch fouled away. Just missed outside. 1-1. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue has this one. Over to Barajas at first for out number 2. And that brings up Paul now. He's 0 for 2. Batting with 2 outs. Nobody on. First pitch just missed low and outside. It hits the next pitch to short. Housetooth has it over to Barajas, out number 3. And Spider Bears are retired, possibly for the first time this game. So neither team scores in the 5th. Move to the top of the 6th. 5-4. Spider Bears still have the 1-run lead. So up steps Luca Instigate. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And the pitch hits center field. This is going to drop and roll to the wall. Instigate's on his way to second. He'll get there easily. So that'll be a stand-up double for Instigate, the lead off the 6th. That's the tying run there at second base. Bear Housetooth steps in. He's 0 for 1. He walked last time. And the pitch hit in the left center. This will drop and drive in the run. Instigate's on his way home. Housetooth picks up an RBI single. It's now a 5-5 game, and we're knotted up again here in the 6th inning. As Andre Brooks steps in, he's batting 1,000. He's 1 for 1 here in the playoffs. Like to help his cause here. And the pitch, taken for a strike. Ball 1, high and in. There's another strike, so it's 1-2. Swung on, fouled away. Chased one, high. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Brooks goes down. So 1 away. And up steps Barajas, who's 1 for 3. 1 run out. Yeah, 1 out. 1 runner on first. First pitch down in the dirt. Ball 1. Hit high and into right field. It's going to be caught on the warning track. Hall holds it in. That's out number 2. And that brings up Rents Pruitt, who's 3 for 3. He's driven in 4 of the runs today. Can he pick up another hit? Looks at a strike on the first pitch. Chased one up high, swung on a missed, 0-2. Hits one to the left. This should be an easy out. And that one's caught for out number 3. And that ends the inning. Neon push 1 across. They tie the game up again here in the 6th. 5-5 your scores. Move to the bottom of the inning. As Linguino's in the box, 0 for 2. Spider Bears try to take the lead again. Pitch from Brooks. Hit on the ground to short. Housetooth has it. He'll sling it on across. That's out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Brings up the pitcher O'Neill. Her first playoff at bat. They're going to give it to her. They will let her bat. She hits the first pitch just over the head of jumping Avenue. And she gets her first hit. That pitch runner's at first with one out. And up steps Pineda, who's 1 for 2. She walked last time up. Hits the first pitch she sees out towards center. Pruitt is there. That's caught for out number 2. Runner retreats back to first. And up steps Levy, who's 1 for 3. And the pitch swung on, fouled off to the right-hand side. Hit on the ground to short. Houndstooth has this one over to first. That's out number 3 as Levy is retired. And that ends the inning. Spider Bears do not score. Leave one on. Move to the top of the 7th. Game still knotted up at 5. So up steps Bird. She's 0 for 3. It's not very often she goes hitless in a game. But this might be her last at bat of the game, depending on what happens. And first pitch misses low. Right down the middle, lined into right field. So Bird gets her first hit of the game. Leadoff single brings up Avenue, who's 0 for 2 with 1 walk. This is her second straight quiet game. Should let that one go. She reached out for it. Hits it into center. That's going to be caught for an easy out by Pineda for 1 away. Bird holds it first. So here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 3. Can she get her first hit of the game here? That misses inside. Ball 1. Line shot. Nice diving catch at second. That was a good play. That one's hauled in for out number 2. Bird was able to get back to first, but now here's Moreno. They have 2 outs, runner at first. First pitch is way outside. Second pitch is way up high. Strike on the outside corner. 2-1. Smoked deep to left. Had home run distance, but that's foul. So it's 2-2. This was fouled away. Check swing, but caught the corner. Strike 3. Moreno goes down looking. And that is the inning. Bird left at first. Neon do not score. Move to the bottom of the 7th. Still tied up at 5. So here come all the power bats for the Spider Bears. Israel Richards up first. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles, a single. He's driven in 2. He hits the first pitch he sees out towards short. Houndstooth will get it over in time for out number 1. So Richards retired for the first time. Here's Sutton Thornton, who's 2 for 3. She's driven in 2. She does have a homer. Can Brooks keep her in check for a second straight at bat? This one hit into center. It's got a chance to go. And this was another home run. Thornton's got 2 homers today. And Spider Bears again take the lead. 428 feet. Her second home run. Second today, RBI 11. And they just cannot solve Thornton. And Stokes steps in 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike down low in the corner. This one's hit high into right. Is this one going to leave? And then they go back to back. Stokes hits a home run. Spider Bears now lead by 2. 390 feet. His first of the playoffs. RBI number 3. It's now a 7-5 game. Up steps Bruno Gordon. 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Yeah, this was hit into right field, but right at Bird for out number 2. So Brooks was cruising along till this inning came along. Here's Rash Hall, 0 for 3. So yeah, I'm going to have some more work to do. But they're running out of chances. First pitch fouled off to the left, out of play. Just missed outside. Late swing, fouled off to the right side. Misses outside, 2-2. Another one fouled off. Popped up behind the plate, but that's foul. So we'll do this again. Hit into center. Right at Pruitt, though. He'll be able to catch this one on the warning track. That's out number 3. That is the inning. But the Spider Bears push 2 more across off 2 home runs. They lead 7-5 as we move to the top of the 8th. So first up's Instigate. He's 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. See if he can continue his perfect day. As O'Neill's day's finished, Lila Homebrew's coming in to pitch. They're bringing in their closer here in the 8th. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit into left center. This is going to go to the wall. Instigate's got himself his 4th hit. This is going to be a double. He's on his way to second. He'll cruise in there standing up. So another run out at second base. Tying run at the plate. Former Bear Houndstooth is 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. He has driven in 1. Swings the first pitch, fouls it off. Hits one right-hand side. First baseman has it. Toss over to first. The pitcher covering and drops the ball. Everybody's going to be safe. That's going to be an error. Neon now have runners at first and third with nobody out for Brooks, who's coming out of the game. Sloan's going to come in to pinch hit. See if he can get back on his good side. And the pitch to Sloan is way off. I mean, he's way out in front of that one, I should say. Swing and a miss. Takes one outside, 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. This will drive in a run. Toss to second in time for the out there, but Sloan's going to be safe at first, but it's now a 7-6 game. As Barajas comes up, 1 for 4. Runner at first with 1 out. And the pitch is inside for a ball. And ball 2 outside. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Strike 1, I mean. Line shot to right. That'll drop for a hit. So Barajas picks up a single. That brings up the tying run on second base. And Pruitt at the plate. He's 3 for 4 with a homer and 2 singles. He's driven in 4. He can add to that total here with a base hit. His first pitch misses low. Line shot over to jumping shortstop. This will roll all the way to the wall. This will drive in 1 run. Yep, just 1 run. Everybody held. Barajas would not have beaten that throw most likely. But Pruitt comes through. He drives in Sloan. That ties up the game. And that brings up Berg, who's 1 for 4. And Homebrew's day is finished. Raul Stark comes in with a 2.45 ERA. 1 out, runner at second and third. And they're going to intentionally walk Bird to get to Avenue. This is an interesting decision. Even though Avenue is yet to get a hit. She's the home run leader of the league. And she's batting now with bases loaded with 1 out. But she hits one into right field. She's even close to center. Barajas has to hold because he has no speed. So that decision paid off as Avenue pops out in the right. So it's up to Shipwreck now with bases loaded. 2 outs. Shipwreck's 0 for 4. First pitch is high and outside for a ball. Swung on and missed. Chase one down in the dirt. Swung and missed. Strike 2. Line shot left. Drops foul. So still 1-2. Fastball up high. 2-2. Misses low. Full count. Runners on the move. Late swing. Fouled it away. Popped up behind the plate. Will this reach the screen? It will not. This is going to be caught by the Thornton in foul territory. That ends the inning. Neon leave the bases loaded. But they do tie up the game. They score twice in the 8th. It's now 7-7 as they move to the bottom of the inning. Neither team must have put this one away. Linguino's up first, batting 0 for 3. They're in the bottom of the 8th inning. R.J. Salazar on the mound. And his first pitch taken for a strike. Takes another one in the outside corner, strike 2. Popped up right side, foul territory. Barajas gives chase, and he's able to get to it and haul it in for out number 1. Which brings up the pitcher Stark, who has no playoff hits so far. They're going to leave him in to bat. First pitch, taken for a strike. Swung on, fouled off, so it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stark goes down, swinging. So back to top of the order, here's Pineda, who's 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. And they're taking her out for a pinch hitter. That is surprising. She has been a pretty decent player. Corbin Torres is going to come in and pinch hit, though, but he is batting .667. And he looks at this ball on the outside. Takes a fastball low, strike 1. Takes a fastball up high, strike 2, so it's 1-2. Chased one in the dirt, swung on and missed. But it's in the dirt, so Moreno had to throw to first to complete the out. And that's what happens. So the Spider Bears come up empty, move to the top of the 9th. 7-7 your score. But it could be interesting at the bottom of the 9th. All the big bats for the Spider Bears are coming up. So Neon really want an insurance run if they can get one here. As Moreno steps in, 1 for 4. As Tobin Loco's coming to pitch. No, he's not pitching. He's playing left field. Stark's still pitching. And his first pitch is up high for a ball. And misses one outside. Ball 2. Lined up the middle. This will drop for a hit. Moreno got himself a single. So that's a big insurance run at first if they can get him in. Up steps Instigator, who's 4 for 4 with 2 singles and 2 doubles. Can he go 5 for 5 here? And he will. He will. Yes, it drops in front of Hall out in right field. Instigator is now 5 for 5, and that puts runners at first and second. For Bear Houndstooth, there's 1 for 3. Single, a walk, and an RBI. He's got a chance to drive in a go-ahead run here. Just needs a base hit. And he takes a strike right down the middle. Hit on the ground to short. Shortstop throws to second for the out there. Houndstooth beats the throw at first. But there's 1 away, and that puts runners on the corners. Salazar at the plate. He's going to come out for a pinch hitter. Arnold's going to come in. She's the best contact hitter the Neon have. This is her first playoff at bat. She's looking for a hit. And she comes through. This is into right center. That will drop for a hit. Run crosses the plate. Runner goes to third. It's now an 8-7 game. As Barajas steps in, 2 for 5 with 2 singles. Runners on the corners. Still 1 out, but Arnold came through with that RBI single. But I don't think one's going to be enough. First pitch misses inside, almost hits Barajas. Swung on and missed. That was late. And he swings and fouls 1 away, so it's 1-2. Line shot to second. This should be a double play. Out of second, over to first. Barajas is retired for a double play. That ends the inning. But here we go, bottom of the 9th. Neon lead by 1. 8-7 your score, and all the big bats for the Spider Bears are due up. First up is Levy, 1 for 4. He's got 1 single. Dunk Lawson's on the mound for the Neon, trying to close this out. And his first pitch is in there for strike 1. Swung on, hit the ground to second. Avenue has it. 2 Barajas. That's 1 away. Neon are 2 outs away from advancing. Israel Richards up next. 3 for 4. 2 singles. 2 doubles, a single, 2 RBIs. First pitch taken for a strike inside. Hit on the ground through the hole in left field. That's a single. That brings up Sutton Thornton, a possible game winner here. 3 for 4. She's got 2 home runs on the day. A single driven in 3. This could be the game right here. Pitch is a strike on the outside corner. That misses outside. 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground. Could be a double play. Avenue to second for the out there. Over to first. Double play. Thornton is retired. That ends the game. Neon win this one 8-7. They win the series 3-1. They eliminate the Spider Bears. Man, what a series. What a game this was. Back and forth throughout. Neon win 8-7. Out hit the Spider Bears 16-2. I mean, it's 16-13. The Spider Bears had 2 errors. Man, top batter for the Neon. Oh, give it to Pruitt, who went 4 for 5 with a run, a home run, drove in 5 runs. He was a really good day in place of Sloan. But Sloan did come through with his one little at bat that he had. He drove in 1 run. Top batter for the Spider Bears obviously going to be Thornton yet again. 3 for 5, scored twice, hit 2 home runs that drove in 3. Yeah, she was just a thorn in the side all playoff series. Batting 6-19 for the playoff round. Salazar picks up the win, went 1 inning, struck out 2, picks up his first win in the playoffs, and Lawson picks up the save. He went 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, picks up his first save. Stark picks up the loss, went an inning and 2/3, gave up 3 hits, 1 run, walked 1. That's his first loss. Top 3 players, Pruitt number 1, 4 for 5 with a homer, a double, 5 RBIs and a run scored. Sutton Thornton number 2, 3 for 5 with 2 homers, 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. And Israel Richards, your number 3 star, 4 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. And man, what a way to start the playoffs. Round 1 is over. Neon advance. That was a hard-fought series, though. Spider Bears pushed them to the limit every game. But the Neon move on. And we got 1 series left to determine. It's going to be between the Razzles and the Tundra. Who is going to move on? Tundra had the best best win total in that conference over there. So it's going to be a bit of an upset if the Razzles beat them, but we'll see what happens here. Razzles score first, take the lead, and they eliminate the Tundras. And they move on to the next round, which is automatically played, and the Outlaws win that one. So they take a 1-0 lead as they shut out the Razzles in Game 1 of their new series. So that is a disappointment. I figured the Tundra would make it a little longer than that, but they get eliminated in the first round. As them and the Neon, I think, we're tied for the best record overall in the league. But the Razzles beat them. But the defending champ Outlaws beat the Razzles and shut them out in the first game of their round. But next time up, it's going to be the conference finals, as the Neon and the Serpents are going to meet up for the first time. Derek Drapes is going to be on the mound for the Serpents. He's pitching with a 2.25 ERA. Owens Lozano is going to be on the mound for the Neon. He's 1-0, but he's got a 15 ERA. Not something you want to see for your starter. But man, first round's done. Neon move on. How will the second series play? Is it going to be action-packed again? Or will it be more toned down? We don't know. Tune in to see Neons and Serpents Conference Finals. See you then.